The complexity of the human nature sometimes is the human mind, the human heart, the human will, and the complex ambiguity of human activities. The thing of a human being with you, that human being is not you, or pretending to like you, that they don't like you, and pretending to give you respect or importance, that the thing that you don't deserve. And needing you, that they're pretending as if all they do, they desire you. And the ambiguity of the human nature, it comes with human insecurities, insufficiencies, inadequacies, the feeling of self in the global scheme of things, where humans find themselves. With all this complex ambiguity lies a human being with intrinsic goodness. That the human being always wish good for others. But based on the dynamism of power or powerlessness, of lack and want, and abundance and surplus or need, based on desperation or destitution, and the general construct or concept of poverty, based on the feeling of inequality, inequity, and inferiority, that sense of not feeling equal in yourself, that sense of not feeling that you are the thing itself, that sense of not being satisfied with what you are and what others are. It creates a human being with this vacuum or this hole or well of emptiness, a gaping hole of insufficiency and insecurity, that human beings see others through weakness, hoping for strength, that they see the human being not for the good that it is, but for why they are good. And it becomes a structure of the being within the being itself, that being good becomes such a powerful force that attracts and repels at the same time. The good force in you, that being that magnificent of good, that holiness of good, that philanthropy of good, that positive indelibility of good deeds, become that attractive force, an appreciative force that attracts people to you. And people genuinely thank you for the good you do. And it repels your enemies with that envy and hate. That why are you in the position of doing that? Why you? So they see you doing good, as if you are taking something away from them. Each time you do an act of good, it's like you pierce a sword in your heart. Each time you do an act of good, they feel sick, they feel unhappy, and they feel powerless. Not that you did anything ill to them, not that you wish them any ill. Even when you pray for them, you wish the best to happen to them. Your success becomes their demise. That your prosperity becomes their pain. But out of goodness becomes their hurt. and your power to forgive, to let go, to move forward and move on. Big. Makes them not to be themselves. So the devil is on the human being, that humans like to do good to others by themselves. And some humans, if they cannot do good to others, they don't like to see others do good to others. So those type of people, they are happy with you when you have nothing. They're happy when you're poor. They're happy when you're desperate. They're happy when you're needy. They're happy when everything is not working for you. They like you to be in a pitiful state, in a desperation state. They like you to be of destitution, of homelessness, or hopelessness, or misery and pain. Sadism is a thing that sometimes eats the human being so deep that they find it difficult to be happy. Even when you do good to them, they cannot deeply appreciate the good. Even when it needs no appreciation, they cannot see within their soul, because their soul is so dark, they got no light, got no hope, got no faith, got no love, got no kindness, got no appreciation or thankfulness. You become a set of humans who need you. But when you're there for them, they insult you. They need your help. But they appreciate you being hurt. You give them help. They give you hurt. These are people who don't like you. But philosophers and motivational speakers and inspirational speakers or counselors or wise people will tell you to avoid those people. Avoid people who don't love you. Avoid people who don't like you. Avoid people who don't appreciate you. Avoid people who don't respect you. Avoid people who don't think good of you, talk good about you. And I said in my philosophy, you cannot do that. Some people are addicted to hate. It becomes like a disorder to hate others. A disorder to dislike others. The disorders to be envious. The disorder to be jealous. That pettiness of pain. In some people you cannot take away. And these people, some of them are very good humans. They are good people. But they cannot take it when other humans are doing good. Not that they will do that good. They will not take it when other humans help other humans. They feel like something is taken away from them. Such humans can hardly find beauty, satisfaction, and happiness. Humans who find ill in others and celebrate the ills of others. They're always depressed and stressed and sad and melancholic. It takes nothing to be good. At the same time, it takes nothing to appreciate the good of others. And even if you choose not to appreciate the good of others, wish people well. And even when you choose not to wish people well, will do good. Just be kind to yourself to let it go. I always say in my work that there are no two you, there's just one you. The being of the being is the being itself and nothing else. That which you have come to be, only you can be. When you seek to be something else or to copy from somebody, you delete yourself. You erase your own self. And you seek to not find good in what other people do. Then you can replace that good. Because when people need help, they really need help. It doesn't matter where the help comes from. When humans need help, they need help. It's called upon us out of family, parental nurturing, or our church, or from society, or from cultures and traditions, to be good to others. This power of giving, the power to be good, the power to be kind, the power to be loving. There is power to forgive. There's power to let go. There is power to move on. There's power to move forward. You cannot burden your life hating others. You cannot waste your life wishing unhappy things for others. You cannot waste your life celebrating the misfortune of others. You cannot waste your life hating others for doing good. You cannot be that insufficient in yourself, inadequate in your own being, or insecure in yourself to not see the good of others. And the most painful thing is not to see the good that others do to you. It's that you bite the hand that fits you. It's that you hate the womb in which you come from. It's like you hate your doctor that's providing you treatment. It's like you curse the firefighter that comes to extinguish your fire. It's like you hate the volunteer, food on wheels, coming to provide you food. It's like you hate the nursing aide that's taking care of you. It's like you hate your own driver that's driving you. You hate the pilot or the captain that's piloting or sailing your ship. It's like you hate your own self. The question becomes why? How empty can you be not to like yourself that much? How empty can you be not to have confidence in yourself that much? How empty can you be to feel insecure of your own being that much? What is it that you want humans to do that will make you happy? If humans don't give to you, you curse them. And they give to you, don't appreciate. If you don't like humans, make yourself to be self-sufficient. If you don't need humans, create your own island. If you don't like the contribution of humans, then be your own natural resource, your own factory, your own production chain, your own supply chain, your own delivery chain, your own retailing chain, your own consumption chain, your own financial chain, or your bank, or your own counselor, your own lawyer, your own doctor, your own janitor, your own teacher, your own leader. Don't seek the services of others and refuse to appreciate them. Don't be at the help of others or the philanthropy or goodwill of others and refuse not to appreciate. And if at least you cannot appreciate, don't hate, don't envy. Envy is the thing that kills the human being. Jealousy is the thing that corrupts the soul. Hate is that which leads to the corruption of the soul and the beginning of all evil. When you hate somebody, you wish them dead. When you jealous somebody, you wish them dead. When you envy somebody, you wish them dead. The question becomes why? Because I know you don't wish them dead. I know you just have insecurity. I know you don't just believe in yourself. I know you're thinking that somebody's want to take your place. I know you think like somebody's trying to shade, to cover you, to shade your own son. I know you think that somebody's out to take away your own importance, or your dignity, or your title, or your something. Nobody takes away from you but yourself. Nobody wants you more than yourself. Everybody has come here with something to do, with a quantum of energy to spare. The human being is measured by time and remembered by their dates and memories. If you can't do good, you can't stop others from doing. Negative selfishness and love and sloth will corrupt the soul. The inability to see good in others takes away your own happiness and safety and security and restfulness. Why bother your mind with good people? Why worry about people doing good? Why worry about people helping others? Why even worry about people helping you? When people help you, they give to you because you need the help. Why do you envy the prosperity of others? Prosperity is not a given. Why do you envy the enrichment of others? Enrichment is not a given by hard work. Why envy the blessings of others? Our blessings come through the prayers of others for their good work. Why envy the contribution of others? Such are the minds of the underdeveloped world or underdeveloped people. They kill their own heroes. They burn the house of their neighbor because it's bigger than theirs. They kill the child of their neighbor because that child is a doctor and theirs is a thief. They destroy nations because they hate the prosperity of others. There are those who hate the progress of others. There are those who envy the stars of others. You are your own star. You are your own gift. Where life takes a man, a woman, is driven by the human being itself. You are the architect of your own future, your own life, your own happiness, your own beauty. Because life in itself is subjective. Today we are here and tomorrow we are not. Today we gather in the name of something and the next day we gather somewhere else. Life is contribution. You must contribute from one thing to the other. Life is a movement. We move from place to place. Life is an energy that falls, that we use to do things. Your life is your life. My life is my life. My DNA is my DNA. Your DNA is your DNA. All of us are the seed of nature and the gene code of the greatest omni designer. An apple is full of trees, of fruits. But no fruit on that apple tree, though from the same mother or from the same tree, is equal to one another. There are no equal beings. Humans are equal to themselves. What humans have is different. I must celebrate that difference. I am not you, you are not me. You can never be me, I can never be you. Because that's what they call the intrinsic quality of the human being itself. A human being is original to itself, organic in itself, authentic to itself, sufficient in its own being, relevant in its own essence, important by its own deeds, and venerated by its own indelibility. Nobody is here to take your place because you got just one place for you. You are just you. You can never be anything else but you. You can lie to yourself that you want to be somebody else. You're just wasting your time on this planet Earth. You have just one life to live. You're just a quantum mass with infinity, mind, and quantified energy. You've come here to be somebody, to be something for your own self. Trees grow in the Amazon, but every tree is identical to itself. The ocean is filled or full of water, but if you go down to the molecules of the thing itself, they are not the same. What we see is not what is. The limitations of our mind, our projection, perception, perspectives, soon become a cage or an impediment to the power of positive appreciation. We constantly hate ourselves by hating others. We constantly demean ourselves by trying to demean others. We constantly suppress ourselves by trying to suppress others. We constantly try to oppress ourselves by trying to oppress others. We constantly try to malign our own selves by maligning others. We try to blackmail ourselves by trying to blackmail others. Nothing defeats good. Being a good person is power. Being that being that has no reasons to hate. That being that has no reason to envy or to jealous or to wish ill to others. Be that being, that positive constellation of being, that force of attraction of good. Be that thing that everybody gravitates to because your heart is clean. Be the hands that innocent, the mind that open, the hands that generous, and the soul that compassionate. That positivity of being, that positive utility of essence. Be that thing. I wish others well. Don't be that later. For life, for that which is, that's supposed to be that isn't. Is that there is something, a human being, that when the being feels that inferior in itself, that insecure in itself, that unequal in itself, that insufficient in itself, or that inadequate in itself, it's a gaping hole that you can never fill. That being always feel like somebody's taking something from them. Ask yourself, what is it that somebody's taking away from you? Such beings always feel like somebody's denying something from them. Ask yourself, what is it that somebody's denying from you? Because sometimes the mindset, the mentality that corroded in itself corrupts good conscience and good reason, corrupts goodwill. Not every human is negatively selfish. Not every human is apathetic. Not every human is sadistic. Not every human is inhumane. Not every human is cruel. Not every human is savage. Not every human is Machiavellian. Not every human being is malicious or sadistic. Not every human being is brutish. Not every human being is of that poisonous seed. It's a choice to be. If you destroy the whole world, you will not make it. You kill somebody else is born. You have the power to your own life. You have the freedom to channel your own opportunity. You have that energy to make use of your own time. that spirit of work, of hard work, of smart work, of intelligent work, that spirit of self-sufficiency, that spirit of independence, that spirit of self-reliance, that spirit to dare to push yourself to the new frontier, that spirit to plant a seed every day, to do something positive every day, that seed to write your name for a deed every day, that seed to shine a new light to itself before shining light to others. This life for that which is supposed to be that is not. Ask upon thee that at least be happy with yourself. You have nothing to give anybody. You give something to everybody if you're happy with yourself, if you appreciate yourself. Always remember that life is fallible. It said that to err is human, to forgive is divine. Always know that we are mistaken beings, that we are flawed beings. You cannot overjudge yourself to therefore destroy the eyes of others. Nobody's judging you. Everybody makes mistakes. Good are those who apologize. Good are those who let go. And happy are those who have reasons to forgive. You cannot hate everybody. You cannot criticize everybody for no good reason. You cannot find fault on others when there is not, or create a problem when there is not, just to make a negative statement. Your light is yours, your star is yours, your constellation is yours. You are your own sun, S-U-N. Let your light shine for the whole world to bask. Nothing stops you but yourself. If you cannot serve others, you appreciate when others serve you. It's said that there can only be one leader at a time. There can only be one driver at a time. One captain and one pilot at a time. If there are many teachers in the classroom, then nobody's a student. And if everybody's a student, then there is no teacher. In the hierarchy of things, there are leaders, there are followers. In the hierarchy of things, there are separation of powers. In the hierarchy of things, there is just that good that you can do, and let others do what they can do. You cannot do everything by yourself. You cannot take that which nature has given others. You can take away from me the artificialities of life. You cannot take away from me. I cannot take away from you. The added value and the given things of life can be taken away. That intrinsic individuality within the human being, that good itself, you cannot take it away. It takes time to be good. Good humans consider so many things to be good. They choose to brush so many things, to let go so many things, to forgive, because they want to move on. There is so much to do in this life. Each day is another opportunity, another day to start a new page. You cannot suppress the whole world to find happiness. You must not take away from me for that to be you. And even when everything is given to you and nothing is given to me, how can you still hate me? How can you hate me when everything has been given to you and nothing given to me? How can you hate me with nothing? How can can you hate me for being nothing when you are everything? How can you be on top of the world and even hate those who are beneath you? How insecure can you be? How insufficient in your soul can you be? Find it easy to forgive yourself and forgive others. Because humans will do things to cross you. Sometimes they don't mean it. That's why the word in English is called mistake. Humans make mistakes. There's the word in the law called mens rea, intentions. The intentionality of the human being is something difficult to calculate and measure. Even the courts find it difficult. The judge sometimes uses discretion after all the arguments to decide fault and blame and punishment and consequences. Don't be quick to judge. Don't be quick to conclude. Because people tell you things about other people, you cannot pass detrimental conclusions without knowing the facts. Even when you know the facts, humans are emotional beings driven by chemicals, by addictions, by inconsistencies, by illusions and delusions. Sometimes humans still don't know themselves. We must not hold grudges to make enmities out of humans. Be careful. Those you hate the most always tend to be those who help you the most. Nature is kind to us, and nature does things in various ways. And those we hate the most soon become those who help us the most. Because we didn't hate them because they did anything ill wrong to us. It's just envy and hate, self-hate and jealousy. You cannot take away from Bill Gates. What is Bill Gates? You cannot take away from Elon Musk. What is Elon Musk? You cannot take away from the beggar in the street. What is that beggar itself? You cannot take away from the homeless person. What is that homeless person? That which is everybody, that all of us have good in us. That we are emotional, sentimental beings. That sometimes we totally get it wrong. I won't know we get it wrong. We walk it back. Whereas some humans being that they don't walk it back, they don't choose to forgive. They go to the crave we hate. And when that little brain of yours go to the brain we hate, you think the world stops. It doesn't. The Pope that great dies, and the world mourns, and there is a new Pope. A king that great dies, the world mourns, and there is a new king. A president that great dies, the world mourns, and there is a new president. A person quit the job, that person is still replaced. One person angry, another person is happy. One person dies, and a new baby is born. Life cannot stop by you and me. Life is a continuum. We come here, we play our own part, and one day we age and go. For the young to continue and play their part. You cannot refuse me from playing my part, especially if my part is not hurting you. When you play your part, you will remember for playing your part. And when I play my part, I will remember for playing my part. You cannot let your sun shine and do everything to suppress my own sun. You cannot have your own blessings and refuse me from having mine. You must not be happy when people hate me You must not be happy when I'm desperate. You must not be happy when I'm poor. You must not be happy only when I'm in problems or in troubles. You must not be happy with me only when people are laughing at me. You must not only be happy with me when I'm nobody. Because I don't define you. I'm not you. When you look into the mirror, you don't see me. You see you. When you go to bed to sleep, you don't sleep with me. You sleep with you. Your bed is not you. The spoon you eat with is not me. I'm not your mirror. I'm not your life. It means I am not you. We just happen to be on the same planet. Or maybe from the same country. Or maybe from the same neighborhood. Or maybe from the same family. Or maybe from the same womb, if we're even identical twin. They say we're identical because we're not. We're different. Just have so much similarities. The human being is identical to nothing but itself. The human being is nothing else but itself. You should stop fighting yourself. Stop trying to be someone else. Just like you. Like to be with you. Like yourself. Appreciate yourself. Be happy to be you. And let others be. You're not seeking to understand who you are. You're obstructing other people for being themselves. When people are confident in themselves, they become more peaceful, more kinder, happier, and positive. If you like yourself, why you want to hate others? Those who self-terminate don't hate them. They don't like themselves. Those who seek to shoot and kill others, they don't like themselves. And when you shoot and kill others, or when you kill another being, what changes in you? You just transfer that hate to another person. Don't you understand? Hate is what you have, because hate is who you are. Envy is what you have, because envy is who you are. Jealousy is what you have, because jealousy is who you are. Not who you are by birth. Is that what you have chosen to be? So when you hate somebody, and even when you kill that person, your hate does not go away. You just transfer that hate to another person. And when you eliminate that person, that hate must be transferred to something else. It's not the person, it's you. It's you, not that person. It's you that you hate. It's the you that refuses to see the good in others. This beautiful life is a choice given to you. You come from the womb like a baby. Many people in the world help you. The mom, the dad, family members, siblings, and uncles and aunties, grandparents, extended or nuclear family. You got the community, the neighborhood, your teachers, your friends, your co-workers, your leaders, your community, the world, and the appreciation you can give to others is just be kind to others. Just love this life. Like your own life to the extent that you don't want to take another person's life. You take another person's life, you save that person, and you condemn yourself. And destroy others. That does not make your life. If you kill a doctor, it doesn't make you to become a doctor. If you kill a teacher, it doesn't make it to become a teacher. And the people we destroy are also people we need. In these impoverished, poor countries and poor cultures, they are so poor, so desperate, because they kill their own heroes. They bite their hands that feed them. They cut the hands off that feed them. Their poverty is not financial, it's hate, it's envy, it's jealousy. How shameful can that be? What time do you have to hate others and envy others? If you stop others from doing good, will you therefore feel that need? What is it in you that make you not to seek to appreciate others? Why must you look low on others? Why do you think that others don't belong? Why must you make it all to be about you? Why? And when people are there serving you, helping you, are you still not happy? What do you want from humans? What can humans do to you to really make you happy? And why you? Ask yourself, what can you do to make other people happy? Why must it be about you and not about others? Ask yourself that question. Life cometh, life goeth, and the time we have upon this planet is to be good to ourselves and be good to others. To live a life filled with positive contribution and to appreciate the love and kindness shown to us. And to make sure that we live this life with love, not hate, with generosity, empathy and sympathy and compassion, with humility, with the kindness of heart. The choice is there. Unhappy are those who envy, jealous and hate others, but they shall find no peace within themselves. They shall not be satisfied with themselves no matter what they have. I tell people that a poor person will tell you that if you give me money, I'll be a happy person, I'll be a kind person. And you give them money, they're not happy, they're not kind, because they want to eliminate anybody else that has money. You tell an illiterate or make them happy, or ignorant person, they don't like to be wise or seek knowledge. I give them the knowledge. I want to destroy everybody else that has knowledge. So we become that certain people in life. Their happiness is by destroying others. When they destroy others, they destroy themselves. They kill the doctors and they have no doctors. They go to the hospital, nobody to treat their disease, they die. They kill those who construct the hospital, and there's no hospital to go to. They kill those who build their bridges and have no bridge. They kill those who build their critical infrastructures. They kill their own leaders. They left with the corrupt ones. They kill the best of themselves, and they're left with the worst. And look at such places on planet Earth. You ask yourself, why is it that everybody else is developed, everybody's moving forward, but these people are not? Because their job on earth is to destroy themselves. What a shame. What a pity. Don't be that person. Be the builder. Be the bridge. Have a good heart. Be generous in your deed and appreciative of the good works of others. Nobody is here to take your place. You're just one human in a multitude of others. Your own small role is very important. Your own big role is very important. Just be worried about playing your own role. Wow. As you say in English, that mind your business. Mind your own business well. If you play your own role well, you'll be so busy that you don't have time to envy and criticize others. When you need help from others, be kind and generous in asking, and be appreciative when given. It's a shameful thing to be helped and refuse to say thank you from the bottom of your heart. Don't be that empty, because you're that sufficient and you're that good of a person. If I can believe in you, then you can believe in me. If you choose not to believe in me, I beg upon you to believe in yourself. Be confident in your own self. And create space for others. You can occupy all the seats in the room. Everybody should be given their own space. Don't take from others. Let them give it to you. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of being. You cannot find happiness through hate, envy, and jealousy. Then you're lying to yourself. Hate, envy, and jealousy takes away your blessings and give it to others. Learn to start loving the people you hate, envy, and jealous, and see where life will take you. Give people a chance. Don't make this life ought to be about you. If life is all about you, it sucks. If life is about you and others, then it's beautiful. It's candid. Then people contribute and do your own part. The whole depends on the part. Let me say it again. The whole depends on us doing our own part well. Concentrate in doing your own part well. Why? I concentrate in doing my own part well. And if our part crosses, then let's be graceful, gracious, and thankful to one another. There's nothing more valuable than teamwork. There's nothing more precious than having a good spirit, going to bed prayerfully thankful, and waking up in the morning prayerfully thankful. Be the light that shines for the whole world to bask. Philosopher Prince. AI Intelligence is Philosopher Prince Israel Zorro from the great city of Las Vegas, USA. April 28, 2025. Begging upon humans to be themselves, to love themselves and be secure in themselves. Discouraging hate, envy, jealousy, for it leads to cruelty, emptiness, and self-destruction. happy with yourself. You'll be happy with others. Appreciate yourself and it's easy to appreciate others. Trust yourself. You'll be quick to trust others. Forgive yourself. You'll find it easy to forgive others. Life is much about moving on, moving forward, and be